Sup fam, welcome to Shelflive, episode 2 brought to you by Shelflife and Adidas. Today we've got a special guest, DJ, performer, producer, and one of the minds behind Umgqibelo. We'll be talking about everything that shapes their world, style, sonic, the works. To kick things off, tell us about yourself. How do you say your name? Where you from? And yeah.
So it's pronounced DJ NowHere, but it's spelled D NowHere J with square brackets on NowHere. And the emphasis is that the D and the J are headphones to nowhere. And nowhere is an extension to NowHere, which is the only time you can get to experience me. And I am from Vol.2 originally, but I also grew up here, so it's Mdeni. And those two elements, along with growing up in the through the CBD, sort of like kind of inspired my sound and the grids that it has within it.
Yeah, man, I really dig the get up, the camo vibe. I think that's something that really stands out about you, for me at least. You often wear camo. Is that just a style thing, or is there a deeper meaning behind it? Just tell us about that sort of curation about yourself.
So if I wasn't a DJ, I'd be a botanist. And that's what sort of like inspired the physical form that I take. And through being a plant, I occupy concrete spaces, which allows me to blend in but also stand out. And by virtue of that, it sort of like creates an experience that's extraordinary, that's out of this world, that's transcendental from the human form. And it also allows people to reflect themselves through the energy that I occupy within the spaces that I go into. And through that, without a formal human form attached to me, that allows me to sort of like take on an energy that can essentially be spread out.
People describe what you do as more of a performance than just DJing. Is that how you see yourself? Do you call yourself a DJ, a producer, performance artist, or somewhere in between?
We are doing a visual art experimentation, and through this form we are basically sort of like embodying human experiences and reflecting that through the experiences that we make through our shows and the visuals that we make through our projects. And through that, we're able to sort of like have a meditation on the human experience and what it feels to be human, and what it actually feels to be human on a basis, despite where you're from, what you do, who you are, how you grew up. But at its essence, we are all the same. And through that, we sort of like kind of embody the emotion of sort of like unity and the expression of like freedom at its highest.
If you had to describe your sound in one line, what would it be? Is that even possible?
I would say it is logical. It is very spiritual and it's transcendental, and it's Jozi and KwaZulu in a mix.
You've played all over the world. Where's the most memorable stage so far that you've performed at, played at?
Pantone Sundays, Mama Shaga and Friends. That was a really, really amazing crowd, to a point where they were literally like chanting along with all the songs that we were performing in Amsterdam during King's Day. And it was literally a block of over like 1,000 people on either side, and it was like such an amazing transcendental experience. And to sort of like see how people responded to gqom on that side of the world was such a beautiful experience, because they were dancing along, they were chanting along.
How does South African music scene compare to international stages that you've played at?
I'd say there is no scene in the world like the South African scene, because the South African scene is very beautiful, and in its anti-culture there's also culture. And there's so much experimentation, especially that's happening right now. And to a certain extent, you sort of like kind of realize how, especially in electronic dance music, South Africa is sort of like kind of leading the voice and the palette of the industry as a whole, from Afro house to three-step to gqom to amapiano. Like, we are essentially like the tastemakers in the world. And by virtue of that, I really, really feel like there's so much more opportunities for artists here at home to actually go that side. The opportunities generally are there. And even if it's not hitting right now here at home, somewhere out there in the world is big enough, it'll hit somewhere.
Umgqibelo. It's something that you're a part of and is growing fast. Talk to us a little bit about that. Is the goal to document culture, expand it, or both? Yeah, and just like let us know what it is exactly.
So Umgqibelo was started by myself, Sibatatu, and Ralph Warren. And we had started it from the need of not having spaces that played gqom specifically. And we started it like 6 years ago, where we tried to essentially like get bookings, but it kind of took a little bit longer. And by virtue of that, you realize that, okay, cool, there is no space. And because there is no space, that means there's an opportunity for us to create that space. So we created Umgqibelo out of a need to sort of like actually play our music and actually also bring people that are like us to the space to also listen to the music, because we weren't the only ones. Because what we saw and noticed that with gqom specifically, information tends to be a luxury also. And by virtue of it being a luxury, a lot of people don't have access to the information on how to put their music on DSPs. And they move through WhatsApp groups. But through gqom mixtapes, we are able to sort of like kind of give shine to those people that can't reach the DSPs as yet while they still figure it out.
What are the like different genres within gqom?
So the most known subgenre of gqom is idombolo. And idombolo is usually what is in the mainstream and what's sort of like mostly palatable.
So like for lack of a better way of saying it, the commercial version.
Exactly.
Right.
So gqom is the most palatable. And then there's utayela. Utayela is like hardcore gqom, which is, its name is reference to corrugated iron, which is like sort of like describes the sound that it makes when you hear the bass. It sounds like the bass is broken, but it's actually not. They just pushed it a little bit more than they needed to. And then there's isqensi, which is what Omagoqa sort of like kind of do, and it sort of like has elements of electronic and it's super ethereal, but also takes influences from Mutayela. And then there's gqom tech, which is what Uzuri is currently pioneering, and with Abo DJs, and it's sort of like kind of more electronic-y and distorted. And then there's EGM, which is electronic gqom, and that's sort of like a more EDM type vibe. It's more like electronic sounds. And then there's like gospel gqom, which is more high notes and sort of like tends to be paired with gospel lyrics. Then there's Afrikaans gqom. Afrikaans gqom is like pioneered, especially in Cape Town. And the Brews are actually making like some really fire stuff. And then there's, I feel like I'm missing one. There's melodic gqom, which is what Ukwano Pepe are sort of like pioneering right now, and DJ Zebra is also sort of like in the mix. And like holistically, the genre sort of like kind of keeps growing every year, which is really beautiful. On its own, actually, gqom is high-key like hip-hop.
What's next for you? Collaborations, shows, projects? Yeah. And if there's anything that you want to mention as well that maybe I might have missed or skipped that you want to highlight, yeah, mention that too.
So Umgqibelo is coming out in October. Second single is coming out on the 26th of September. And that's going to be a really exciting project. It's a 6-track EP, and it has visuals that come with it. And we are also working on the remix of Umgqibelo with a homie from Norway, Ule Vuyo. Shout out to Ule. And yeah, we're also currently preparing on going on tour. We're gonna start in Indonesia, then hit up Europe, and then from Europe we're gonna hit up China, then South Korea, and then we are gonna end in Japan. So it should be an exciting 3 months from now. And We literally also have Umgqibelo coming up on the 20th of September. Please check that out if you're in Johannesburg. We have a super fire lineup of Utayela, which is hardcore gqom, and we got Uwawa, P-Man, no Lastozi, Sivatatu, and then we also got Usizastagatsele coming through all the way from Durban.
What can we expect in your set today? Yeah.
So it is going to be a combination of Idombolo, and then we're going to have some melodic gqom somewhere in the mix with Isqinsi, some EGM, Utayela, and some original music that we'll be performing.
All right, sick, man. Thanks for pulling up, man. Appreciate it.
Zasha.
Exe. Shelflive, episode 2. Check it out. DJ.
NowHere.
In the building. Let's get to it.
don't say ah, he don't say ah, he don't say ah.
Ici c'est Jeff, ici c'est Jeff, ici c'est Jeff.
sorry. Kunamaphoyisa ngaphandle bathi kunemoto eshayo. Yasho imoto.
Geno's like shining out.
H2O, Kuzu H2O, H2O, Kumu H2O, Kuzamas, Sisi Kuzamas, Kuzamas, Kuti Kuzamas, Kuzamas, Chinas Kuzamas, Kuzamas, Sokes Kuzamas, Washa, 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 Sit, Kuzamas, Sisi Kuzamas, Kuzamas, Tidas Kuzamas, Kuzamas, Sokes Kuzamas, Kuzamas, go to Kuzamas.
Hamba phezukamanzi shukusibani usaba phansi kuphuka moya bathi bona bangaboni udlisibani ethimari yawuza umoya bathi vusa abafiki bakhalibani thandaza phezulu usenza moya ngoba uhamba phezukamanzi shukusibani nashiko la Umgqibelo Jesu Jesu Hayo Yesu 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 Jesu Jesu Hayo Yesu 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 Pizgaman, Samba Pizgaman Pizgaman, Samba Pizgaman Pizgaman, Samba Pizgaman Pizgaman, Samba Pizgaman Jesu Jesu Hayo Yesu Yesu H2O, could be H2O, H2O, could be H2O, H2O, could be H2O, H2O, Shy H2O, Pizgaman, Samba Pizgaman, Pizgaman, Samba Pizgaman, Pizgaman, Samba Pizgaman, Pizgaman, Samba Pizgaman.